All right, Shalom. Brakate Hawa, Brakate Hawa Shai, Brakate Hawa by Shimi Hawa Shai, by Shim Hawa Kakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostle of the great millstone who want to teach well. And I want to say Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right, your brother Karate is out back with another lesson through the spirit. Probably Hawa by Shimi Hawa Shai, by Shim Hawa Kakadash. And we talking about this chip, man. All right. Because this RFID microchip has to come, all right, along with World War III. You see America dividing itself against itself right before your eyes, and that's biblical prophecy. This RFID microchip and World War III and Yahweh Shai is coming, all right? It's also a biblical prophecy, man. But today, Yahweh Shai put on my spirit to talk about this chip, man. So that's what I'm going to do, all right? So I'm going to start with Revelation 13 and 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So if you don't, go along with this system of draconian laws and the things that they're setting forth for their one world agenda, all right, you're going to be put to death. Okay, all right. And he calls us all, both small and great. All right, who is he? Is Esau, man, because this is his system. He has this time frame in his control. All right, this was his blessing. So he is in control. He's the one that's causing these these things that's going on in the world. All right, he calls us all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. So we know we've heard about Elon Musk talk about the brain implant. All right. I was reading something earlier. I haven't read too much into it, but there was somebody else doing the same experiment on animals with the brain chip. All right, and it moved on to a human being. All right, Lord will, I'll do some reading on that, some more reading on it, and do a video on it. Okay. All right, but now we're in the time where this RFID microchip, this little thing about this big, was first being put in animals. All right, now it's being put in people, man. All right, so it's to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man. This mark, all right, is what's gonna, have you cleave into this world and further, separate you from your power, especially, well, if you're a Hebrew Israelite, all right? The other nations, if you take it, it doesn't matter. You're going to be destroyed either way, okay? All right? Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you couldn't buy or sell without either the mark of the beast in your right hand or in your forehead. Okay. All right. You're not gonna be able to do so. All right. So let's talk about this implantable transponder. All right. This RFID microchip. Okay. All right. Because that's what it is. Okay. All right. All right. So as you can see, I'm going to try to bring it in even more so you can try to read the words. I'm going to see if I can read them off the screen that you're looking at. Okay. All right. That's better. All right. And then I'll show the picture in full effect after I read it. All right. But it's the RFID microchip. All right. All right. You see the specifications of it right here. Okay. All right. That's the front of it. Just the side of it. Okay, and this is what is being put inside people. Okay, all right, or will be put inside people. Okay, all right. It says product description: the implantable transponder is a passive radio frequency identification tag. All right, RFID. Okay, designed to work in conjunction with a compatible radio frequency ID reading system. All right, so just think of on the gas pumps, they have, or in the stores, they have, the phones. You can, tap your phone and pay. All right. You can, at some restaurants, you can do the same thing. Tap your phone and pay. Radio frequency ID, but this time it's going to be in your hand. All right. In your hand. All right. This is what they're aiming for. All right. The transponder consists of an electric an electric magnetic coil and microchip sealed in a tubular glass enclosure. The chip is pre-programmed with a unique ID code that cannot be altered. Over 34 billion individual code numbers are available. When the transponder is activated by a low frequency radio signal, it transmits the ID code to the reading system. Independent testing has shown the transponder to be safe and easy to implant. All right, okay, whatever, right? Although specifically designed for implanting in animals, this transponder can be used for other applications requiring a micro-sized identification tag. All right, everything starts with and tests on animals, then it moves on to humans, i.e., makeup and what else is something that they test on animals that have been used on humans? I'm sure they do it with the experimental drugs and the vaccinations and all these other things that they do. All right. Right here, it says, I'm going to read this again. It says the chip is pre-programmed with a unique ID code that cannot be altered. So now once you get this chip inside you, you're going to have a unique ID code. All right. You're going to be branded, man. All right. Forever. All right. And this branding, okay, is separating you from your power, man. Okay. All right. This implantable transponder, which is the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, okay, is going to further separate you from your power, man. Okay. And this is something that we should not be taking, man. All right. This is something that is against the laws of Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right. For us to not be inputting in our body, man. All right. So let's go over here. This is a 1 John 3. I'm gonna get 4. Or will it load up? All right. This is 1 John 3 and 4. Whosoever committeth sin, transgressive also the law, for sin is a transgression of the law. So what is the law? All right. The law was given from Yahweh to Moses, from Moses to the Israelites. All right. And in these times, right, we have the law in the form of a book. All right. It was written on stone tablets, all right, in the time of Moses, all right, and then Moses brought him down from the mountain, all right, that he was up there talking to the Lord on, all right. Now we have them in a book. We can read them, all right, and we can try to apply them to our life as the best as we can, right? So I want to go into the word, commandment and law and precept, because these are precepts, all right, and precepts are commandments, okay. All right, I'm gonna get it. All right. Let me go back. So right here, precept. Okay.
Precept.
All right. And what we were just reading are precepts. All right. It says a general rule intended to regulate behavior or thought. All right. So let's go to this word right here. All right. Commandment. Okay. What did 1 John 3 and 4 say? All right. Whosoever transgressive the law, basically just roughly reading, I'll just read it again. So whosoever committed sin transgresseth also the law, for sin is transgression of the law. So commandments are laws, all right, a divine rule, all right, a rule is a law, especially one of the 10 commandments, all right. This is just what Google says, all right. A rule to be observed as strictly as one of the 10 commandments. But we know all the laws, statutes, and commandments, how about Shemal Shai, need to be observed to the best of our ability, man. Okay, even though we're not able to keep them all, but we need to at least attempt to, man. Okay, because that shows our faith. That shows that we love the Lord because we're trying to keep His law, man. All right, and ultimately, it also ties faith is faith in Yahweh Shai. Okay, is what's going to keep us, all right, from things like this. Okay, things like this. I just pull it up over here. Things like this, man. Okay. This chip, all right. These things right here. This time of evil, because this is the time that we're coming into, man. All right. I want to go back to this right here. All right, and show this. Because this is part of what they're going to use to implant this abomination inside you, man. All right. I want to make sure y'all can see the words. All right. All right, there you go right there. Microchip. All right. That's what that is. That's what's in there. That's what this Mark of the Beast is. That's what this implantable RFID microchip is. Implantable transponder. Okay. All right. You see the needle. All right. Let's look at some of these things over here. Right here. You see it? Oh, you can't see it. But I'm going to just show this and then I'll go back to the Google website. All right. All right. You got this is basically what they're going to prick you with. Okay. To make that cut, that incision. Okay. All right. To put that microchip in you. Here goes the needle. Right. Here goes the chip. All right. All right. And then you can read these things on your own. It's time to pause the video. All right. All right. So now let's go to go back to the Google thing. Google. All right. And you're going to see the same thing just in a different shape. All right. Look right here. All right. It's a needle, man. All right. It's going to put that chip up in you. You see it right there. Okay. All right. Look. You see this? All right. This is what they're going to use to put that death up in you. Okay. Because you're going to die when you receive that, man. All right. Because there's a commandment. All right. I think it's Leviticus 21:5. Right here at the Wadi Habashim Al Shai says, they shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cutting in the flesh. This thing right here is going to cut your flesh, man. Okay. All right. Just like the vaccination, that's going to cut in your flesh, and then you're going to get poison injected in you. Okay. All right. This thing is going to open up your flesh. All right. Cut you open and then inject this poison in you right here, man. Okay. All right. This is the RFID microchip. This is the mark of the beast. The reason I'm doing this video is for you not to take it. This is your warning through the spirit power. How about Shemal Shai, man? Okay. But if you do happen to take it, all right, this is what you're doing, man. All right. All right. So it says, for the wages of sin is death. All right. So what is the wage of sin? All right. It's death, man. And you taking this chip. All right. You define the commandments of Yahweh Shemal Shai, his precepts. All right. All right. When you do that. All right. And your ultimate end is death, man. Okay. All right. You're being put to death, man. All right. That's your ultimate end, man. And there's nothing nobody can do for you, man. All right. So going into my next precept, all right. So Revelation 16. This is Revelation 16:1. Hey, Shalom, how about Shemal Shai Brakatah to whomever may be on the comment board, all right. This is Revelation 16:1. And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of Yahweh upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worship the image. So when you worship this image, the Lord got something coming for you. All right, it's going to be a grievous sore. Okay, all right. And I want to read a little bit on this implantable radio frequency identifier. Radio frequency transponder system. All right, and right here goes risks. Okay, it says risk to health. In the table below, the FDA has identified risk to health health generally associated with use of implantable radio frequency transponder systems, all right, for patient identification and health information addressed in this document, all right. So for this is going to be the new way of life, man, this chip, all right. So you got adverse tissue reaction, all right, migration of the implant transponder so it can move, okay, all right. Compromised information security, okay, so somebody could bug, put a virus in your shit, all right. Failure of implanted transponder, all right. It could be put in the wrong way, all right. Failure of inserter, the needle that pricks you, all right. It could poke your skin the wrong way, all right. Failure of electronic scanner, all right. I don't know too much about electronics and all that, but if it could possibly shock you, all right. You see right here it says electrical hazard, all right. These are more reasons, okay, if you don't believe in the Bible, but right here, these are more reasons for you not to take this chip, man, because all the adverse effects from it, man, okay, all right. Magnetic response imaging incompatibly, all right. So that I don't even know what the hell that means, man, but it's some fucked up shit, okay, all right. More reasons for you not to take it, man, all right. But these are risks, man, okay. These could be parts of that grievous sword that the Lord will put on you for taking that chip, man, all right. And the Lord, he got death for you if you take that shit. But, just don't take it. Let's see what the word grievous means. All right.
Strong's G 4190. Paneras. Paneras.
All right. Paneras. Okay. It says, I'm going to read definition B. Bringing toils, annoyances, pearls, or perils. All right. Causing pain and trouble. All right. A bad condition, a nature or condition. All right, could cause you to be diseased or blind. All right, and you're gonna be labeled as evil and wicked in the eyes of Yahweh Shem outside anywhere. All right. So again, another reason right here, reasons not to take it, man. The ones on the left, identify a risk. So they have identified these risks, okay, because somebody has done this before, man. All right. They tested it on animals and then they test things on people, man. Okay. Somebody has done these things before. All right. Don't take this chip, man. All right. I don't care if you ain't got shit to eat, man. The Lord's gonna feed you, man. You gotta wait, man. All right. The Lord's gonna take care of you if you call upon his name, man. All right. But the scriptures say, I want to get it right quick. I think it's Proverbs 28 and 21. It says to have respect of persons is not good. For a piece of bread that man will transgress. All right. So we know transgression is going against the laws of Yahweh Shem Shai, right? But if you're down on your luck, man, and they offering you this chip in order for you to feed or your family or whatever the case may be. All right. The scriptures say a man will transgress for bread, man. All right. Don't be that man that transgresses, man, by taking that chip for a piece of bread to eat, man. The Lord gonna be out here doing miracles, man. All right. You gotta believe that. All right. The Lord gonna be out here doing miracles, man. So if the Lord might be testing you, man. And if you don't eat for a couple of days, that's just the Lord testing you, man. All right. And it's all gonna be good, man. The Lord gonna take care of you. All right. Right, 33. I think it's Sirach 33. Yeah, right here, man. This is Sirach 33 and 1. There shall no evil happen unto him that feareth the Lord, but in temptation, even again, he will deliver him. All right. The Lord's going to deliver you, man. All right. So whatever you do, man, just go through what you got to go through. All right. Pray, stand strong for the Lord because he's going to deliver you, man. All right. You in the hands of Yahweh Shem Shai at the end of the day, not in the hands of Esau Edom, man. All right. You got to remember that. All right. But, let me grab these last two precepts, man, and I'm going to get up out of here. This is Revelations 19. All right. It says right here, doom of the beast and the false prophet, right? So we know doom, man, is the end, man. All right. And this is going to be the end for the people that take this chip, man. All right. This is Revelation 19 to 20. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast and them that worshiped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. All right, we know brimstone is a cleansing agent, right? But the people that takes this chip, man, the Lord put the spirit on them to be deceived by Esau Edom and his tactics, man. This thing that just happened recently, last week with them storming the Capitol, man, it was all part of deception for you people to give up more of your rights, man. All right. The Lord got the spirit on Esau to be a crafty devil, man. Okay. All right. But the Lord set up certain men to be watchers and prophets and teachers, all right, and to expose these things that the devil may not, Esau Edom may not deceive the elect, man. Okay, all right. But those that receive this chip, some people are going to be deceived into doing it, and there's some people going to be willingly doing it, man. But your end is going to be, you're going to be cast alive into fire, man. All right, with brimstone, you're going to be burning, man. All right. It's Revelations 14, start at 9. Just don't take the chip, man. All right. If you got to see your people die, man, because you don't take that chip, then you know they're going to be with the Lord, man. Because Paul said it, just roughly paraphrasing. All right. To be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord, man. You got to remember that even if it's your time to die for standing for you. How about Shemal Shai, man? All right. This is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, all right, that Rfid microchip, all right, that brain chip, all right, these things right here, okay, all right. Let me look at brain chip. And here you go. All right. Here you go. Same thing, man. Just in a different form, all right? Same thing, just in a different form, okay? All right. What they doing on animals, you got replicas of humans right here, okay? All right. Anyway, continuing on. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. We know that Lamb is Yahweh Shai, man, okay? And the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, all right? Because Babylon, America is going to be on fire for a long time, man, all right? We're going to fly over Babylon and be like, damn, look at this wicked-ass place. This is going to be a reminder of how we should not be as a nation, man, okay? All right? And they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints, all right, the elect, okay, all right, those the ones that predestined to make it up out of here, all right. And the Israelites are the saints of the Lord anyway, but in this time it's going to be the elect, man. All right, the men, women, and children, all right, of the 1/3 that's predestined to get up out of here, and the 144,000, that's going to be the governing body, man. All right. Here are they that keep the commandments of Yahweh. All right, this is how we show the fear of the Lord, man. This is how we show the Lord we love him and we fear him, man, by keeping the commandments and the faith of Yahweh Shai, man. All right. This is how we show the Lord, all right, that we love him by keeping his commandments, man. And we have faith in his son that he sent down here, man. Because the scriptures say, one of my favorite precepts, all right. Putting it in red letter because that's the Lord speaking. All right, this is John 6 and 28. Then said they unto him, what shall we do that we might work the works of Yahweh? All right, show faith to the Lord, man. Believe on his commandments, right? This is what Yahweh Shai said. Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, this is the work of Yahweh, that you believe on him who he has sent. And if you believe in something that you can't see, that's showing faith, man. All right, so Lord, will y'all edify? I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem. Yahweh Shai Hashem, Harakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who we want to teach. And want to say shalom to the whole full elect. Kwame Asheral and the Bob Bar, Death to America, shalom.